In the second of two videos, we're going to briefly discuss when and where to obtain support for autistic people and their families. Generally, referrals for diagnostic assessment are made by family doctors, pediatricians, and psychiatrists. Diagnostic assessments are often multidisciplinary, involving a specially trained physician, a psychologist, and often a speech-language pathologist or occupational therapist as well. Signs and symptoms of autism are usually clear by late infancy or early childhood. However, sometimes autism does go unnoticed or undiagnosed throughout childhood and even into adulthood, especially when symptoms are milder or if the person has overlapping conditions like ADHD, language delays, intellectual disability, or social anxiety. Toolkits targeting various functional differences around autism are available online through various websites, such as autismspeaks.ca or its American counterpart, autismspeaks.org. The National Center for Complementary and Integrative Health in the United States has on their website great evidence-based resources so that families don't need to figure out for themselves if the treatments they are reading about online are scientifically proven to be effective or not. Another excellent resource is a website for Surrey Place, a center in Toronto devoted to caring for people with developmental disabilities. Through the primary care section of their website, you can find useful tools such as the Autism Health Watch table, tools for shared decision-making, tools for tracking and managing difficult behaviors, amongst many others. It is important to note, however, that it is very controversial whether autistic behaviors require any intervention, such as applied behavior analysis or ABA programs. There are many within the autistic community who feel that they should not be asked to change themselves to conform to the norms of the majority. Therefore, discussion around supports must be approached with flexibility and tact. Generally, for children presenting in early childhood, families will access supports from health professionals such as speech-language pathologists, occupational therapists, and sometimes physiotherapists, dietitians, behavioral therapists, amongst others, to help with areas of challenge affecting their daily functioning in school, at home, or in the community. Some may also access social skills classes or groups. Depending on where you live, there are varying local resources available to support autistic people and their families. Most major cities will have a nonprofit autism society or equivalent that can connect families within their extended catchment area to local resources and help with resource navigation. A Google search should be able to help you find your local one. Also, depending on where you live, government supports available to fund specialized services will also vary. Some provinces like British Columbia, Saskatchewan, Ontario, and Newfoundland and Labrador have multiple programs to address needs. Other provinces have a main disability program. Unfortunately, some areas like the Northwest Territories and Nunavut have no such programs beyond what is available in school and early childhood services. Generally, programs available for children are different from programs available to support adults, defined as those aged chronologically 18 or above, with fewer and less comprehensive supports available for adults than for children, such as respite care for caregivers. People who require adaptations in order to live successfully in the community, whether independently or supported, will generally have access to varying degrees of financial supports and specialized community housing supports through their province or local health authorities. To find out more information specific to your area, you can search your provincial or territorial government website, or consult with a local social worker or community support agency. As mentioned previously, an organization such as your local nonprofit autism society can help point you in the right direction. Thank you for watching the two videos in this series. I hope you will have found them useful and informative.